guys, it's your girl Rachel, your favorite esthetician, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about planning and having an agenda book and why is it important to keep a planner. I've been keeping a planner now for I know at least 4 years solid, but it's definitely been longer than that. It's probably been since I could ever remember it. I started off with a calendar, then I moved on to an actual planner with like different spaces to write different things, and it had like a little journal space. So you guys stay tuned so we can get into why is it important to keep a planner. Okay. You guys, so we are going to talk about some ways on how to plan and how to use your planner. I have my planner right here. I got this planner from Walmart. You can get planners from anywhere. You can get them from Target. People actually sell planners. You can get them from Office Depot. You can get them from Staples. I mean, you name it. You can even make your own planner, and I'll show you a little bit of inside of this planner, and then I'll tell you how I use my planner and how to plan, in my opinion. But first, let's talk about 6 reasons why you should use a planner. So one is it helps with time management. So you have some planners where they actually have like different timestamps on when to do different things, and I think that one is absolutely amazing. I feel like I need a little bit more discipline before I start using that one, because like I might set a time to do something, I might run over just a little bit, but it's still good to stay within those time slots. Even for when I have different clients, I know what time they're coming. I know about how long it's going to take. That way I can plan out my next client, because I'm working on time management by using my planner, right? All right, so another thing is it can help improve your productivity. I strongly agree with this. I feel like if you're keeping track of the things that need to be done, when they need to be done, setting time limits and setting goals, and writing out different things that are coming up, I feel like you could be super productive if you're keeping track with a planner. I feel like you just write down your to-do list. You know how many hours are in a day. You're checking it off as you're going. You can keep this information in your planner, and it helps you to be a lot more productive, right? All right, so another thing is they provide excellent stress relief. So inside of your planner, you have a little space to write down for your day. You have the big calendar, and then some planners even have like extra notes off to the side. So in that area, you can write down, things that you're grateful for. You can write down your to-do list. You can even write down what I call brain dumping, where you just let things off your mind. It's very similar to journaling, but it doesn't have to be really structured. I mean, literally just let what's on your brain off onto that sheet of paper, and that's what I call brain dumping, right? And you can do all of this inside of your planner. Okay, so another thing is there are a multitude of health benefits. So let me explain. If you're on a diet, I don't know about you, but I have done so many different diets, and I keep track of all of them. So I've done diets from keto to I've done a vegan challenge for like a week. I've been a vegetarian for years. I did a pescatarian diet. I've done so many different diets, and in your planner you can write down, when you did this diet, how long you're going to do it for, and you can write down the different foods that you've eaten. You can write down your weight. You can write down the different exercise that you did. I know a few weeks ago I was doing, you probably heard of it, the Chloe Ting Challenge. I did that. It was like a 14-day ab workout, and I started, I wrote in my planner day 1, day 2. I still got to finish it. That's a whole nother topic, but I kept track of those days that I was doing that workout. So that was pretty cool. So that's another thing, just keeping track of your different workouts, exercises. If you're drinking water, keep track of how much water you're drinking. You can do all of this from your planner. So that's another reason a planner is awesome to have. So another thing is more time for creative activities. So if you're keeping track of your tasks, your events, your appointments, your different things, you'll know how much time you have for creativity. So we all need a hobby, you know what I mean? Something that we actually enjoy doing other than something that we have to do. And in your planner, you can keep track of your different activities, or you can write down a list of activities that you want to try and then just check them off as you go. And you can keep all this information inside of your planner, right? And last but not least, a place for records. Okay, so like now, you guys, I'm recording from a different phone. I had some issues with my other phone, and I wish that I would have had a list with all of my clients' names and their numbers like I used to back in the day before I became so reliant on electronics. I didn't have a list of their names and numbers up front, because I've had journals for years, so I know it's somewhere, but it's been a while since I had a place to just put the names and numbers. So in your agenda book, some of them have a space where you can write down names, address, birthdays, and just record keeping. It's a good place for records, just like a name of all of your clients, their their numbers. Some people have their addresses for if you want to send out like a birthday card or something, or their email addresses for your email listing if something was to happen with that different platform. So record keeping is really, really good. It's something I even fell short of, but I will be utilizing that portion of my planner as well, you guys, because I needed it a couple days ago. Okay, so let's talk about planning. How to plan. Okay, so I've been planning for a long time now, and some ways that I use my planner is, first off, as you guys know, today is the 31st. We're about to approach into another month, so this is the day where I actually would plan out my next month. So just over the different the past month, it's been some things that have came up. I've had some appointments that I knew that I had to attend for even myself and for my children. So those are already inside of my June calendar. And then also, if I have different clients that are going to come, let me show you guys. It's like a mess, but it's full. And this is just something that I try to do every month. And this is what the beginning of the month looks like, okay? It was very full. I do a lot of highlighting. And this is my creative chaos. It may look a little chaotic, but I understand everything that's on here. I put little stickers of encouragement to keep me going. That's another thing, too. If you're not a really, really big planner, you might want to get you a different book of stickers, you guys. You can get this from your local store. I got this from Walmart. It's like stickers that I put inside of my planner, just encouragement, because people are not going to encourage you. You have to encourage yourself to keep going. It has appointment dates, it has times, it has different things like very busy, you got this, dream big, work hard. So as you're planning your month, you know that, okay, let's say every Monday it may be a dread for you. So you might want to put on there, like I got this sticker that says hustle hard, girl, just like a little pep talk for me, just in case if Mondays were my days where I know I'm tired on Mondays because I've had a long Sunday might be here or there, whatever the case may be, and I know that Mondays are really tough for me or whatever. I might put like a little pep sticker right there, or if I have an appointment, just put like top priority next to the appointment, and just different things like that. And I have like little check marks on payday or something like that, or put a heart next to another payday, just little things to keep you going if you're not a big planner. But because planning is so important, these are just some things that you might want to do to keep you going and keep you on track. So another thing, like my day-to-day, you want to keep track, and I'm speaking just from my perspective because I am a business owner and I do come in contact with different people, different clients. So I do keep a track of what days, I'm going to see certain clients. I plan out what I'm going to cook for dinner. I plan out the times that I'm going to work, the days that I'm going to be off. And this is both personal and professional. I plan, let me see, just different events that's going on. I plan, if I'm going to read, I plan my morning routines, what time block am I going to do that? And, that's just a whole nother topic. We'll talk about that on another one. But just basically planning out your entire life, but keeping it in one area so that when you look inside of this particular book, what you have to do, when you have to do it, when it needs to be done, when is it due, when did you start it, you know what I mean? you know, who do you need to call? Who do you need to follow up with? You know what I mean? If you ever dealt with like a client or something, you follow up with them. Or if you have clients that have appointments, you want to send them out a reminder for their appointment. You know, all of that information is right in here. So that's some ways that you can plan also. So basically, instead of keeping things inside of your head, start putting it down on paper so that you can feel like you're truly on top of it. And then we're not perfect, you know, we're forgetful sometimes, you guys. So you don't want to forget something. If you told somebody who's going to call them back, or you told somebody, you know, you're going to call them about a particular topic, you want to write down that information too. Every event, occasion, everything is important. So you just want to keep track of it, and you want to keep track of, you know, just follow-ups and deadlines and different things like that. So this planner has been life-changing for me, you guys. Just staying on top of things. It's had me and then setting your goals, your weekly money goals. You want to keep that inside of your planner. That way, if you see it right in front of you, first of all, you write it down, you put some action behind it, and then it'll come true. That's manifestation, y'all. That's a whole nother video, okay? But you want to write down your weekly money goals. Ever since I found myself like really writing down my weekly money goals, I found myself actually reaching the goals. And then I know, okay, that was the goal for this week, 2-3 weeks ago, and I reached that goal. So let me set a goal a little higher. But you want to be realistic with yourself too. So let me set a goal a little bit higher, and just really staying on track of things, you guys. So I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and tell me some ways that you guys use your planners and your agenda books. You know, how are you guys staying on track of your time, and how are you guys staying productive? Okay, so drop some comments down below. Let's have a conversation about it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will talk with you guys next week.
Wake up real early, drink champagne with breakfast. 11:30.